charts. Whoa. I'm the entertainer, had to pay my price. Things I did not know at first, I learned by doing twice. Still they come to haunt me, still they want their say. I learned to dance with a hand in my pants, let them rub my neck, and then I write them a check in the golden merry way. Oh, I am the entertainer, been all around the world, played all kinds of palaces, and laid all kinds of girls. I can't remember faces, don't remember names. What the hell, you know it's just as well, 'cause after a while and a million miles, it all becomes the same. I'm the entertainer, bring to you my songs. I'd like to spend a day or two, but I can't stay that long. No, I got to meet expenses, got to stay in line, gotta get those fees to the agencies, and I'd love to stay, but there's bills to pay, I just don't have the time. I'm the entertainer, come to do my show. You heard my latest record, it's been on the radio. Well, it took me years to write it, they were the best years of my life. Was a beautiful song, but it ran too long. If you're gonna have a hit, you gotta make it fit, so they cut it down to 305. I am the entertainer, the idol of my age. Make all kinds of money when I go on the stage. You've seen me in the papers, been in the magazines. If I go cold, I won't get sold. I'll get put in the back in the discount rack like another can of beans. I'm the entertainer, and I noticed where I stand. Another serenader from another long-haired band. Today I am your champion, may have won your hearts, but I know the game, you forget my name, and I won't be here in another year if I don't stay on the charts. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, hello. How is everybody? I have a quick adjustment I need to make to what I'm hearing inside real quick, and then I'll carry on with the show. All right, thank you. Well, hey, my sister's here, drinking wine. That's a shocker. She never does that. Hi, sis. Good to have you. Hi, Charlotte. Thanks for joining us. Daniel, coming from the Netherlands. Thank you, my friend. Diego, watching from España. Buenas noches, amigo. Jonathan, how you doing? Hi, Noah. And there's Lucia, also coming from España. Buenas noches, señorita. Bettina, greetings from Germany. Thank you. Love having you with us. Phil, coming at us from the UK. Thank you. Got a request I've got to honor for him that came in early. Ruth, one of my favorites. How are you doing, darling? Good to have you with us. Jean-Luc, bonjour. Coming at us from Montreal, Canada. Matthew, thank you. Coming from Scotland. Great to see everybody. I said hello already, but I'll say it again. Hello, young man. Very talented young piano player and singer in his own right, Mr. Noah. Thanks for joining us. Gary from right here in Mesquite, Nevada, one of our regulars. The entertainer, but not from the movie. Yes, this is the Billy Joel variety, not the Scott Joplin variety. Elliot, hola to you as well. Paul, coming at us from Scotland. Thanks for joining us. Always good to see you in the audience there, Paul. Graham, from Australia. This is an early morning for you. G'day, mate. All right. A great assortment of folks here tonight already. Also from North Carolina here. Guess what? Guess what? I'm dead. Nice. Okay, well, I'm sure that we'll have time to say hello to some more people here as the show goes on. Looks like Joe just joined us here from Miami. Outstanding. Good to have you with us, Joe. Gary, how are you? Stephen McKibben, hello, sir. And Warren from Toronto, thanks. Got a nice, not just a nice assortment of people, but from all over the place. Looks like Paul's joining us from London. There's my mama. Hi, Mom. Thanks for joining us. Dave from Brazil. Good to see you as always as well, my friend. And Maddie. Hello, everyone. Greetings from Finland. Late night for you. Thank you. That's amazing. You spent your weekend carrying boxes up and down stairs, so can I play Moving Out? Yes, I have some other things I got to do first, and then I'll put that one into the set list for you. That's a great song. Okay, I think I've caught everybody so far. So, Levon wears his war wound like a crown. He calls his child Jesus because he likes the name, and he sends him to the finest school in town. Levon likes his money, and he makes a lot, they say. He spends his days counting in a garage by the motorway. He was born a puppet to a pawn on a Christmas day, when the New York Times said God is dead and the war's begun. Albert Tostig had a Sunday day, and he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man, and he shall believe on in tradition with a family plan. blows up balloons all day and sits on the porch swing watching them fly. I said, Jesus, he wants to go to Venus. Leave on far behind. Take a balloon and go sailing. Well, leave on slowly dies. Yeah, he was born a poor, but two were born on a Christmas day when the New York Times said God is dead and the war's begun. And the toxic had a son today. He shall better live on, and he shall be a good man. He shall better live on in tradition with a family plan. Woo! He shall better live on, and he shall be a good man. He shall be live on, and he shall be live on, and he shall be a good man. He shall be live on, tradition with a family plan. Woo! He shall be live on, and he shall be a good man. He shall be live on. He shall be live on. on. He shall believe on. He shall believe on. He shall believe on. All right, once again, good evening, everybody. How is everyone? My Otis, how you doing? Linson, Lone Star, I'm already there. Now there's a song I haven't played in a while. All right, well, I do have at least one request for sure. I've got to make sure I get in there. Hey, Bob. Hard to say I'm sorry. That's a good one, man. We'll do that one too. So let's start taking a few requests and we'll see what we can do here. Phil in England already has one, but I'm gonna kick it down the road one or two more slots just because it's an Elton John song and I don't want to do two Elton songs in a row. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Hope everyone's been having a good week. Let's see. This is a song that was a big hit for a country band in America called Lone Star a few years back. It kind of got highly associated with men and women in the military. As we had big presence in Iraq and Afghanistan at the time. And lately I've been thinking about it more in terms of grandparents not being able to see their grandkids during this whole pandemic thing. So, but you can let it mean whatever it means to you. This is called I'm Already There. Try that again. Been a while since I played this. He called her on the road from a lonely, cold hotel room to hear her say I love. Sorry about that, guys. The smoke and the air from these wildfires coming in California, it's killing me. He called her on the road from a lonely, cold hotel room just to hear her say I love you one more time. He could hear the sound of his kids laughing in the background. Had to wipe a tear from his eyes. A little voice came on the phone, said, Daddy, when you coming home? Said the first thing that came to his mind, I'm already there. Take a look around, I'm the sunshine in your hair. I'm the shadow on the ground, the whisper in the wind, your imaginary friend. Can't you feel the love that we share? Oh, I'm already said, I really miss you, darling. Don't you worry about those kids, they'll be alright. Wish I was in your arms, lying right there beside you. But I know that I'll be in your dreams tonight. And I will gently kiss your lips, touch you with my fingertips. So turn out the light and close your eyes. I'm already there. Don't make a sound. I'm the beat in your heart. I'm the moonlight shining down. I'm the whisper in the wind. And I'll be there till the end. Can't you feel the love that we share? Oh, I'm already there. We may be 1,000 miles apart, but I'll be with you wherever you are. I'm already there. Take a look around. I'm the sunlight in your hair, the shadow on the ground. I'm the whisper in the wind. I'll be there till the end. And I know that I'm in your prayers. I'm already there. I'm already there. All right, thank you. It was one of my favorite songs from the 90s. Or excuse me, not the 90s, the 2000s. Got to see Lone Star perform that a couple of times when it was a #1 hit. It was a big deal. Really fun. Little programming note. We're doing an extra show this week. On Wednesday, it's my birthday. And I've always wanted to ring in my birthday with a concert, and it's used to be kind of logistically difficult to do that. So you had to have a place to play and invite people. But now that I'm doing all my concerts online, I thought, well, why not? So Wednesday at 2 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock on the East Coast. Bring a drink. We're going to celebrate another year of life. It's going to be a kind of a special show, though. I'm not saying I won't take any requests, but I'm putting together kind of a special set list. We're going to use some backing tracks, and so I'm going to differentiate it a little bit from what we normally do here. This is my favorite kind of thing to do, and that's why we're going to do it most of the time, but we're going to change it up and do something a little more special. Still feature a lot of the same great music, but you hear it with more of a full band sound, and I'll put together a list of things that I think are indicative of my life and music, so hope that you'll join me. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. I'm going to do this one. This is one that our friend Farum Phil asked for. And it's a beautiful song I haven't played in a while by Sir Elton John from a 1976 album called Blue Moves. It goes like this. What have I gotta do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to make you care? What do I do when lightning strikes me? And I awake to find that you're not there. What do I do to make you want me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I say when it's all over? And sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation. It's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me sorry seems to be the hardest word. What do I do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I do when lightning strikes me? What have I gotta do? What have I gotta do? Sorry seems to be the hardest word. Ooh, sorry seems to be the hardest word. Okay, and I got a request earlier. We'll do one more Billy Joel, and I got some other stuff to do here. But one of the requests that came in, someone said they were doing they were packing boxes all weekend or something like that, and they wanted to hear this. So I'm going to tell the fun little origin story of this song, and that is because every person who writes songs, and I am a songwriter, has had this experience. Billy sat down and he wrote what he thought was a pretty nice little melody, and he wrote lyrics to it because he always writes the music first. That's not necessarily true for me. I kind of tend to write them at the same time, but he tends to write music first and then puts a lyric to it. And he brought his work into the studio and said, "Hey guys, check this out." And he sat down and he played them this lovely little melody. So, Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country." About that time, a drumstick flew across the studio and hit him in the forehead. And his drummer, Liberty DeVito, said, You dumbass. That's Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka. I said, what? Oh, wait. Oops. Strolling along country roads with my baby. I don't know. Anyway, so he was like, oh man, I ripped off another song. But he had all these lyrics, so he had to do something with them, and he came up with this instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo-hoo. At the new works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. Said, sonny, move out to the country. Whoa, working too hard can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. Well, who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that what you get with your money? And it seems such a waste of time, if that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Oh, I'm moving out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo, Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beats. Night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Caldidora down on Sullivan Streets, across from the medical center. Yeah, and he's trading in a Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. And if you can't drive with a broken back, at least you can polish the fenders. It seems such a waste of time, if that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Oh, I'm moving out. Whoa, whoa. Ooh, You should never argue with a crazy mama. You ought to know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with it all the time. Is that what you get with your money? It seems such a waste of time. Yeah, that's what you're all about. Good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. Oh, I'm moving out. Oh, oh, ooh, all right, thank you very much. If that's Ferrum Phil, you and I have the same sense of humor, because I'm like, I hope that at least some people on the day that happens are able to keep a sense of humor. I would like nothing more than for someone in a medical facility to say to somebody else, hey, did you hear Piano Man Steve checked out? Really? What happened? He had a heart attack. But hopefully that won't happen for another 50 years or so. Okay, we're going to carry on. We'll get back to some more Billy and Elton in the future here a little later, but I think I'd like to play some things by some other folks, perhaps. And one of them that I saw in the comments that I thought would be a fun one to play. This is a request, and I apologize, I don't remember who asked for this. But this is a longtime favorite of mine. I don't know how many people are familiar with much about the band Chicago. But, they had two careers. They had the 70s with 25 or 6 to 4 and all that stuff with a lot of horns, kind of the jazz fusion days, and they were really successful. And then they kind of went into, they had about a 5-year period where they just fell off a cliff and nothing was working, and put out 2 or 3 albums that sold about 10 copies, and it was a dark, dark time. And in 1982, they were without they were shopping for a record label. I mean, it was bad, but they kind of resurrected themselves and got a new sound and matched up with the rest of the 80s. And they worked with a new producer who had just come off from some success with Earth, Wind, and Fire, and who had been a very prolific and successful session pianist and keyboard player before that. His name was David Foster, and he helped shore up his producer bona fides with the band, and he started writing songs with lead singer Peter Cetera, and their first effort ended up being a #1 hit and brought them back from the ashes, and it sounded like this.
Everybody needs a little time away, I heard it say, from each other. Even lovers need a holiday, far away from each other. Hold me now, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you, I promise to. And after all that's been said and done, you're just a part of me I can't let go. Couldn't stand to be kept away just for the day from your body. Wouldn't wanna be swept away, far away from the one that I love. Hold me now, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. Hold me now, I really want to tell you I'm sorry. I could never let you go. And after all that we've been through, I will make it up to you, I promise to.
Thanks for the request. All right, let's see here. Hey, Jake Bland, how you doing, man? Good to see you in the audience. That's all right. There's always room in the end for anyone from England. It's those Welsh that I have to worry about. I'm just kidding. I have Welsh blood. That's like I can make Welsh jokes. Okay. Let's see what else is happening in here. Oh, thanks, Becky. It's actually not my birthday today. It will be on Wednesday, and but I appreciate it. People can start saying happy birthday between now and then. I like to think of it as birthday week, you know. Okay, what else is happening out there? Wow, we have like almost 70 people happening in here. That's amazing. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see who else is here and what are you asking for? Let's see here. Thank you very much, Billy. Thank you. Ben H., I love these days. We might do that. That's calling forth some cobwebs that I have up in my brain, but we'll see what I can do. Hey, Steve, I've been a muso for a long time. Recently started performing as a soloist, piano man. Love my sound. Working hard to build up a repertoire, so really appreciate your music. Well, thank you very much. Good luck with that. It's a really fun, once you get used to being by yourself in these environments, it's a really fun and free way to do things. I think that the challenge sometimes comes in feeling a little isolated and alone, because when you're with a band or whatever, you've got people that you're experiencing it with, but I love it. We'll see. I'll think about it. Not making any promises. Okay. Sounded like the lead into Arthur's song. Speaking of which, Gary, as it happens, that was one I wanted to do today. I wanted to do some music by Christopher Cross. Last week I did Sailing, but this week I wanted to do Arthur's theme. And that is the perfect lead-in to just such a thing. So I'll send this one out to my man Christopher Cross, who I hope is getting better. He had a bad case of COVID-19, which then triggered a secondary disease called Guillain-Barré, and he's been kind of paralyzed for a while, but it looks like he's recovering. He's still having to walk with a cane, but he's got enough feeling back in his hands and arms that he can play guitar again. So really, really hoping for a full recovery so he can hit the road again when all this dust settles and deliver his beautiful music to us. Once in your life you find a... Wait a minute. This is not the right words. Hang on. There's another Arthur's theme that's by Ziggy Marley, and I was like, what in the world is that? Okay, let's try that. Take two. You know it's live, folks. Once in your life you find someone who turns your heart around, and next thing you know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left her to yourself, hey, what have I found? Yeah. When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I hope it's great, but it's true. And if you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do, the best that you can do is fall in love. Arthur, he does as he pleases. All of his life is a master's choice. Deep in his heart, he's just a boy, living his life one day at a time, and having himself a pretty good time, laughing about the way they want him to be. But when you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, and it's true. And if you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do, the best that you can do is fall in love. That you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. Ooh, I know it's crazy, oh, but it's true. And if you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. All right. Okay, another one that I kind of had in mind that I kind of wanted to play for you. I have not done this one at any of my shows online yet, but this is just one of those songs that's always been kind of a feel-good favorite of mine. I bet you'll know it. This one was written originally by Peter Frampton. Let's see if you can spot this. Sing along with me. Sway. Think about that. Shadows grow so long for my eyes, and they're moving across the sky. Suddenly the day turns into night, far away from the city. But don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Help me out, I say. Ooh, baby, I love you way every day. I wanna tell you I love you way every day. some fireflies. Wonder how they have the power to shine, shine, shine. I can see them under the pine, but don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Oh, ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Wanna tell you I love your way every day. I wanna be with you night and day. Hey, yeah. But don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. I can see the sunsets in your eyes, brown and gray and blue besides. Clouds are staking islands in the sun. I wish I could buy one out of season, but don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Hey, yeah. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. I wanna tell you I love your way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Hey, yeah. Ooh, baby, I love your way. Oh, wanna tell you I love your way every day. I wanna be with you night and day. Hey, hey, yeah. All right. Thank you. Let's see what else is happening in the comments. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. Well, you can catch it on the replay. Maybe I'm amazed. Well, let me see about that. Let me try and remember what key I do that in, Lucia. We'll give this one a try. This is, I think this is the best song Paul McCartney has ever written post-Beatles. And it was on his first ever album that he made, post-Beatles. The album is called McCartney, and the song is called Maybe I'm Amazed. Going out to Lucia in España.
Baby, I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Baby, I'm afraid of the way I love you. Baby, I'm amazed at the way you held me playing right. You hung me on a line. Baby, I'm afraid of the way that I really need you. Maybe I'm a man, I'm a lonely man in the middle of something that he doesn't really understand. Maybe I'm a man, I'm a lonely woman who could ever help me. Baby, won't you help me to understand? Won't you help me to understand? Maybe I'm amazed at the way you're with me all the time. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I leave you. Baby, I'm amazed at the way you help me sing my song. You right me when I'm wrong. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, oh, do do better, do 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 do.
Thank you for your request. I saw probably one of my favorite songs of all time floating around there in the comments. This is by Billy Joel. We'll return to Billy Joel here. This came from the Stranger album, the year I was born, 1977. And it goes like this. She can kill with a smile and she can wound with her eyes. She can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She'll lead you to love, she can take you or leave you. Ask for the truth, but she'll never believe you. She'll take what you give her as long as it's free. She steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. Yes, she is. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind. She'll promise you more than the Garden of Eden. Then she'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding. She'll bring out the best and the worst you can be. Blame it all on yourself. She's always a woman to me. Ahead of her time, you know she is. And oh, and she never gives out, she never gives in. She just changes her mind. She's frequently kind, then she's suddenly cruel. She can do as she please, she ain't nobody's fool. She can't be convicted, she's earned her degree. And the most that she'll do is throw shadows at you. She's always a woman to me. All right. Okay, now we have, this is another one I brought with me that I really wanted to play today. This is by John Lennon. This song was recorded not very long before his tragic death. But I'm really glad because it showed that he got his creativity back. He was in a good place creatively when he passed on, which is, I know, what all of us who do this would want. We'd want to leave the planet at the top of our game, you know, hoping that that meant that you live a long, healthy life and you just keep getting better and keep doing satisfying things. So this is one of my favorite John Lennon songs. It goes like this. For the other half of the sky, woman, I can hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. After all, I'm forever in your debt. And woman, I will try to express my inner feelings and my thankfulness for showing me the meaning of success. Ooh, well, well, do-do-do-do-do. Well, well, do-do-do-do-do. Woman, I know you understand that little child that lives in the man. Please remember that my life is in your hands. And woman, hold me close to your heart. However distant, don't you keep us apart. After all, it is written in the stars. Ooh, well, well, do-do-do-do-do. Well, well, do-do-do-do-do. Well, woman, please let me explain. I never meant to cause you sorrow or pain. So let me tell you again and again and again, I love you, yeah, yeah, but now and forever, I love you, yeah, yeah, now and forever. Well, well, now and forever. Well, well, do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, woman. All right. Number one way you can tell you've written a great song. I find out it's about Yoko Ono and I still like it. Ba-doom-ching. Let's see. Let's say hi to some more people here. Jack Ford. Can I play Brandy by Looking Glass? You know, I don't know that one, Jack. I'm sorry. Jerry Meckerlin says, leaving on a jet plane just before I doze off. Another day of lockdown in Ireland and my live show make things more tolerable. Well, thank you. I'm happy that I can make it a little more tolerable. Yeah, we can do that one. Let me say hello to a couple of people here quick, and then I'll carry on with that song. Love that one. Len? Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Len. I hope you can make it too, but it'll be available on replay if you can't. Lionel Richie, thanks for the time. Thanks, Roger. I don't know if I know that particular song, but I can see that you really want to hear it. Okay. Looks like we got some folks here who really want to hear some more Billy Joel and Elton John, so we'll probably do some more of that in a minute, but let me carry on with this song for Jerry.
All my bags are packed, ready to go, and I'm standing here outside your door. Hate to wake you up to say goodbye. The dawn is breaking, it's early morning, the taxi's waiting, he's blown his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh man, I hate to go. So many times I've let you down, so many times I've played around. Tell you now they don't mean a thing. Everything I do for you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you one more time. Let me kiss you, hold me close, I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone, about the times I won't have to say, oh kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't
Thank you. Quick note for those of you who are enjoying it enough and feel inclined, I do have some digital tip jars down there in the description on Facebook and YouTube. Got Venmo and PayPal. Your contribution, whether it's $1 or $5 or $50 or $100 or whatever, is certainly appreciated. It all adds up. It helps fuel new content and pay for all this stuff. And the most important thing you can do is just be here. So whether you contribute or not, I just want you to know how much I appreciate that you're here giving me the opportunity to do this. All right, let's do some Billy Joel and Elton John.
One, two, three. Come out, Virginia, don't let me wait. You Catholic girls, stop much too late. Sooner or later comes down to fate. Might as well be the one. But they showed you a statue, told you to pray. They built you a temple and locked you away. They never told you the price that you pay, the things that you might have done. Darling, only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Might have heard I run with a dangerous crowd. Ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud. Might be level, a bit too loud. Oh, but that never hurt no one. Come on, Virginia, show me a sign. Send up a signal, I'll throw you the line. Stained glass curtain you hide behind. Never let in the sun. Darling, only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Got a nice white dress and a party on your confirmation. Got a brand new soul. Oh, and a cross of gold. Virginia, they didn't give you quite enough information. Didn't count on me. You were counting on your rosary. Oh, and they say there's a heaven for those who wait. But some say it's better, but I say it ain't. Rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. The sinners are much more fun. Darling, only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. All right, yep. Say your mother told you all that I could give you was a reputation. She didn't care for me. Did she ever say a prayer for me? Oh, so come out, come out, come out. Virginia, don't let me wait. You Catholic girls, stop much too late. Sooner or later comes down to fate. I wanna be the one, darling. You know only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Only the good. Only the good die young. Ooh, 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 yeah.
This is for my new favorite internet troll who left a comment on my YouTube video for this song saying, let me see if I can get the quote right. I'm wondering, is this a cover of an imitation because you suck and you're fat? So this goes out to him since he thinks I do such a good job on this song. Don't wish it away, don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, can honestly say the things can only get better. And while I'm away, dust down the demons inside. And it won't be long for you and me road the place in our heart where we hide. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be times spent with you and laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Just stare into space, picture my face in your hands. Live more each seconds without hesitation, and never forget I'm your man. Wait on me, girl, cry in the night in the hills. More than ever, I simply love you more than I love life itself. Time on my hands could be time spent with you and laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. I guess that's why they call it the blues. More than ever, I simply love you more than I love life itself. Oh, you know I do. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you and laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Loving Oh, trust me, Weed, I'm only acknowledging him for the laugh. My friend Kevin Lawrence and I have like an ongoing joke. Neither one of us get trolled very often. We mostly get very positive comments, but when we get those, we send them, we always screenshot them and send them back and forth to each other to see, you know, like we have like a little contest to see who's got the worst trolls. Part of the gig, man. It's part of being a public figure on the internet. Okay, so what else do I have in here? Oh yes, I've been meaning to play this one for a while, guys. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, maybe I'd give you my world. How can I when you won't take it from me? Turn around, packing up, shacking up's all you wanna do. If I could, maybe I'd give you my world. Open up, everything's waiting for you. Fleetwood Mac, former home of Lindsey Buckingham, should still be the current home of Lindsey Buckingham. And until Lindsey Buckingham is reunited where he belongs, Fleetwood Mac will not see me in the audience. I don't have anything against Stevie Nicks, but watching her twirl around and play tambourine is not quite enough for me. All right. I'm going to do something I've been meaning to play for a little while. I'm going to do a song by Garth Brooks for you. This is, I have a great story about this. So, you just never know when you're going to be at the right place at the right time. Garth had a guy that was managing him who believed in him, but they were getting nowhere. They took him and he got a chance to audition for a record contract at every major label in Nashville. They took him to all 7 of them, and he was 0 for 7. They all said no. Sat down, played a song for the A&R guy, and no one was interested. And his manager said to him, "Listen, Garth, I believe in you, and it's going to happen, but it's just going to take time. And somebody's going to have an experience where they change their mind about you." A little bit of time later goes by, and he's playing at this amazing place called the Bluebird Cafe. Now, I call it an amazing place because of what's gone on in the Bluebird. It's a dive. It is very small. It's an old, out-of-date building. The carpet looks like it hasn't been changed since 1971. But it's where all of the best songwriters in Nashville gather for open mics, and it's where a lot of important people play. And Garth was there doing an early open mic set, and he played this song that he had written. And somebody from Capitol Records, who had actually sat in a room and had him audition for him like a month or 2 earlier, heard him sing this in that setting in front of an audience. And he walked over to Garth's manager and he said, "Bring that boy back by. I think I missed something." And he was signed, and the rest is history. So whatever it is that you're working on, that you're hoping you'll get some further success with, it's probably closer than you think. You just got to keep at it. Sometimes late at night, I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the light and lay there in the dark. And the thought crosses my mind, if I never wake up in the morning, would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? But if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Then I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one. And if my time on earth were through, she must face this world without me. love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. Now I live with those regrets that my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself, say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. Well, if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Then I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one. If my time on earth were through, she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes. Thank you. Been thinking about that song a lot lately because there's so many families here in the States that have had to say goodbye to their loved ones via cell phone. Or it's a strange time we're living in here, guys. I don't want to dwell on that because there's a lot to be thankful for, and I want to focus on that mostly. But it's been a challenging time for sure. You hide behind that mask you use. Did you think this fool could never win? Look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love and a simple way. Need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. You know I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. You know I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could have hoped to win. Started down a road of leaving me again. The flesh you made were meant to cut me down. If love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. You know, I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Whoa, whoa, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 All right, well, time has come for the final song of the evening. I'm going to honor a request that came in pretty early in the show. This is a Billy Joel song from his 1976 Turnstiles album. And I haven't played it in a while. This was not a hit single, but it's a beautiful song and sort of a Billy Joel fan favorite. Sums up how I feel it seems like a good thing as I come to the close of my 42nd year. I've loved these days. Now we take our time so nonchalant, spend our nights so bon vivant. We dress our days in silken robes. The money comes, the money goes. We know it's all a passing phase. We light our lamps for atmosphere and hang our hopes on chandeliers. We're going long, we're getting wet. We're sleeping long and far too late. And so it's time to change our ways. But I've loved these days. We lie, wait, now as we indulge in things refined, we hide our hearts from harder times. A string of pearls, a foreign car. Oh, we can only go so far on caviar and Cabernet. in dry champagne and soothe our souls with fine cocaine. I don't know why I even care. We'll get so high and get nowhere. We'll have to change our jaded ways, but I've loved these days. So before we end and then begin, we'll drink a toast to how it's been. A few more hours to be complete, a few more nights in satin sheets, a few more times that I can say that I've loved these days. All right, thank you, everybody. It's been lovely. I hope I will see a lot of you on Wednesday for the birthday bash. If not, that's no problem. I don't care if it's 5 people or 50 or 500. I just know that what I want to do to celebrate my birthday is sing some of my favorite songs for some of my favorite people. So thank you very much. I'll see as many of you there as can make it. And if not there, I will see you next week. I want to give a special shout out to my friend Brian Schabowitz, because I did not see him in the comments, which doesn't mean that he wasn't there. I just get 500 or 600 comments in one of these 2-hour sessions, and obviously can't say hello to everybody, unfortunately, because I'm busy playing most of the time. But thank you, sir, for tuning in. Basically, I had no idea how to live stream, and then he taught me what I needed to know, which is why I have this marvelous live streaming experience now. So big thanks to him. Big thanks to my parents for always watching. And you guys, it has been a challenging year, but doing this has made my 42nd year a pretty fun one for me to live. So thank you. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the big day. Remember, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. And be sure to give as much love as you can to as many people as you can, as often as you can. Make it count. We don't know when the last chance we have to do it is. See you guys.